Hello! Welcome to Basic Outdoor Skills Channel. My name's Walt. How are you doing today? So, on an earlier episode of the podcast, we were talking about knives, and we were talking about Schrade, and I had said that Schrade at one time was its own company, and it went out of business. The name was bought by a company called Taylor Brands, and that I hadn't actually used or even purchased any of their new knives. Well, now I have. Okay, and what I bought was the there's the instructions, the Schrade LB7. And you can see it looks very much like the original one. Now there are some subtle differences. The wood doesn't have the shellac on it, and the brass doesn't have the mirror polish like it used to. Well, it's got a good solid lock to it. Yeah. The blade shape is the same. Obviously the profile is the same. Oh, there is a bit of a, right here. I don't think the camera's going to show it. There's a bit of a sharp edge right there that might aggravate your hands. And yep. There's a sharp edge right here, where the brass and the wood come together, and on top, by golly. Now, oddly enough, on the back, that's pretty good actually, nice and flush. See, there's no sharp edges on the back. There's no sharp edges here, no sharp edges here. So the only sharp edges are right here. Yep, right here. And right here. The blade profile is pretty much the same. It's a little thicker this direction. I don't know. I just got this one, so I will have to use this and let you know what I think. As far as the sheath goes, well, nice leather. It's a good oiled leather. Yeah, I don't know if you can, it's a little, the sheath is a little big for the knife. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. And you can see this way. Yeah, they kind of did a close enough thing on the sheath. See, my problem with that is if you're out in the bush and for some reason you forget to snap it, or it doesn't snap, or it pops open, now you can see it just pops right out. I mean, there's no way it's going to hold on there. Not too happy about that part. I suppose I can get another sheath though. The belt loop, it's sewn on pretty good. Just a single stitch. I don't know. I'll have to I'll have to play with this and let you know what I think. Anyway, that's the Schrade LB7. My first Taylor Brands Schrade knife. I don't know. I'll have to play with it and let you know what I think here. I'm not terribly impressed. I mean, I'm impressed with the quality of the sheath. I'm just not impressed with it being... that's a lot of play in there. I don't know, I'm just not terribly impressed with that part. Let's see. Yeah, it's not impressively sharp out of the box. It's really not. I don't know. I'll play with it and I'll let you know. I mean, it looks good. So they've taken the varnish off of the wood to make it look more like a buck, I guess, or I don't know, save money. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, the sharp edges here and here. I mean, that's where you're going to be hanging on to it. So sharp edges there. I don't know if that's going to cause a blister or not. Just hanging on to it right now. I got to be honest. I can't feel it. I can't feel any discomfort just like this, but that's pretty sharp actually. I don't know. Like I say, I'll play with it and let you know. Anyway, this, by the way, was an aside. So, I was looking for a German mess kit, and I found them, but while I was at it, I ran into this. This is the Italian mess kit, and I had never seen an Italian mess kit for sale. I've seen an antique Italian officer's mess kit for sale, which included, you know, a pot, silverware, dishes, plates, bowls, but I had never seen anything like this. So I thought, well, okay. So I went on YouTube, didn't see anything about them there, and I thought, well, I'd show it to you. So here it is. Obviously it's aluminum, unpainted. It's got a wire handle for the lid. Of course, the wire bail handle. Whoop. Well, it sticks a little bit there. And it hangs straight up and down. That's a plus. Well, that's a little wonky. I don't know what that is, actually. I don't know what that would be for. The lid fits on and off. I mean, no problems there. That's some good thick aluminum there, boy. That's really thick. The lid has, you know, a rolled edge. The pot itself has a rolled edge, sort of. What they've done is, I don't know if you can see that, it comes in and then they roll it back. So this is actually the rolled edge on the outside, but the lip, it's actually on the inside. Huh. That's an interesting choice. Well, I just got this. The rivets go through, and they appear to be steel rivets. I can't really tell. I'll have to try this and see what happens here. Anyway, I thought it was interesting, and I hadn't seen anything like this before, and I wasn't exactly sure anybody else had. I like it. It is, its dimensions are slightly smaller than that of the German mess kit. It is approximately the same shape, basically roughly kidney shaped. Whoop. But you can see where this on the German mess kit comes in a little further. It doesn't here. I mean, it comes in obviously, but not to the extent of other mess kits. You know, looking at this, it kind of looks like a hybrid between the German mess kit and the Swedish mess kit. Of course, the Swedish mess kit is oval, and the German mess kit has a much more defined kidney shape to it. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to cook in it and see if that's going to work. I wonder if that's supposed to be like a frying pan or just a bowl. I'll have to try it and let you know what I find out here. Unlike the German mess kit, this lid just sits on top, so I don't know how that would work for a lid when you're trying to boil. Okay. Well, it's not going to work. That doesn't work at all. Yeah. Okay, so when you're cooking in the pot, the lid won't cover it. It just won't fit in there. Interesting choice again. Obviously, you don't want the lid on it and then try to boil water in it. I mean, it'll work, but at this point, I mean, it's a bomb. It's just a bomb. I mean, that's all there is to it. You know, you have the lid on here and the bail. When you flip the bail up, it squeezes on either side here, and it holds the lid on. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, okay, so no lid. When you're boiling in the pot, it's just an open pot. There's no lid to it. And frankly, if you were to set the lid on it and raise the bail, what you saw, I mean, I couldn't get the lid off. So, interesting choices. So I'm guessing this is designed to be either strictly a bowl or a frying pan / bowl, but it is most definitely not intended to boil anything with the lid on it, because like I say, when you put the bail up, yeah, it's not coming apart. It's not coming apart. So yeah, you boil water in there, boy, the pressure from the boiling water, that would turn this into a bomb. So if you get this, don't leave the lid on it when you boil, okay? Okay, well, if you're watching this and you'd like to hear the entire episode where we talked about knives, check us out at basicoutdoorskills.com. If you just want to listen to the podcast, you can go on iTunes and check us out. That's at Basic Outdoor Skills, all one word, in iTunes, and listen to us there. Hope you enjoyed us. Till next time, guys. Hope to see you down the trail. Bye now.